ETR 179275 PAL, Death in Deep Water, Part 1, Take 1.
I want him. I want him found. I want him dead.
Yeah?
Doonan. Ah, there you are. I said I'd drop by with them.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I was just making some coffee, but maybe you'd rather have a drink.
Ah, now you're getting to know me, huh?
Come in.
These are deep sea. They're not what you call sporting for offshore fishing, but they won't let you down. The best place is off the rocks this side of the headlands, but bait them heavy, because when that sea's really running, it smashes everything to pieces.
Bottoms up.
After 20 years at sea in trawlers, I'm not going to drink to that, but your health. Well, you're really settled in now, aren't you? Made the place your own, which is all right by me, I can tell you. During the season, when they let this place off to the holiday makers, I'm up and down here maybe half a dozen times a day. Complaints and complaints, complaints. This doesn't work and that doesn't work and all the rest of it. Ah, they're not all as undemanding as you are, I can tell you. Yes, you've really settled in now, aren't you? Folks have stopped asking about you.
Folks?
Yeah, in the village, you know. First couple of months, you were the only topic. Well, it isn't often we get an American here burying himself alive. They don't understand. Well, most of the fishing left here now, and the young ones gone to the towns and the factories. They don't understand how a man can feel about the sea and his own company.
But nobody in particular, huh?
What?
Asking about me.
Oh, not that I know. Are you still worried of that wife of yours catch up with you and claim the alimony?
Yeah, that's it.
You bait them heavy.
Oh, wait a minute. What do I owe you?
No, you paid me.
Listen, Doonan.
Huh?
You'd let me know, huh?
What?
If anybody particular started asking about me.
Oh, don't worry. I've been married too. Oh, I could tell you. I think I don't. Oh, yeah. Don't rig those lines today. Storm's coming.
A storm? Oh, come on. It's a beautiful day.
Around here, they come up like that and gone just as quickly. Yes. There's a storm on its way. It's going to catch a lot of people out.
Operator, would you get me the international exchange? I want to call New York. Yeah, I'll hold that. Are you crazy? Okay, honey, what's the story?
Well, isn't it obvious? I was swimming and I couldn't get back.
Swimming? In this?
It wasn't like this when I started. Well?
Listen, okay, you better come up. There's a bathroom in there. There should be a robe, and I'll bring you some towels. Hey, in there. I got a fire going in here. You want to give me your things? Hold it. Here. Here's some towels. And you can try these on. They suit you. Of course, I use them for fishing.
I certainly didn't think you wore them to the hunt ball. They're itchy.
They're warm. Come on over by the stove.
Thank you.
To dry our days.
Came up so quickly. The sea was calm when I started swimming to the island, and then
Island?
suddenly... I call it my island. It's just over the headland. That's where I live, across the estuary. I often swim out to the island. You can be private there. And I like to be private sometimes. I go there to sunbathe, in the nude, you know?
I might swim out there myself someday. Surprise you.
I guess you like to be private too, living here.
It suits me.
Well, I'm jolly glad you do live here. The current was so strong it pulled me right across, and it was as much as I could do to make your beach.
Lucky me. You want another drink?
No, thank you. I'm thawing out. Some coffee, perhaps?
Oh, okay.
I hope your visitor isn't a girl.
Hmm?
I wouldn't want to compromise you.
Oh, no. No, that's for me. See, I play myself, and that way I always win. It's good for the ego.
It isn't good for you at all.
Hmm?
You're lonely. This place, the whole atmosphere, it says lonely. You are lonely.
Oh, no. Not now you're here.
You looked lonely the other time I saw you.
The other time?
Yes, it was in the village. Oh, a couple of months ago. No, you didn't see me. I was driving. But I saw you and remembered you. I don't know why. Maybe because I thought I knew your face.
It's that kind of face.
What's your name?
Steve will do.
Steve. What do you do here, Steve? Apart from play chess?
I fish, relax, you know, keep my own company.
Recharging the batteries?
No, I'm on the run. A wife, alimony. So I'm keeping a low profile for a while and recharging the batteries too, sure. You're right about that.
Gathering your breath for the next sprint away?
I hope not. And what about you? What do you do, aside from sunbathing in the nude?
Model seaman's underwear.
You're gonna start a stampede to join the Navy.
It spoils the line of your jacket.
Put that down. The safety's off.
No, it isn't. But it is now. I know a lot about guns. My uncle's got a cupboard full of them. Steve. That is very, very close. It is not right. You see, I suddenly know who you are. Not Steve. Stevens. Gary Stevens. The man who was going to blow the whistle on organized crime, thought better of it, and quietly disappeared. You're much better looking than your photographs. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. It's your business, and I'm a great respecter of other people's business. Yes, you will just have to take my word for it. Otherwise, what would you do? Kill me? The newspapers hinted that you'd been a killer, a hitman for a big syndicate. Anyway, who would I tell? The police? You're not wanted by the police, are you?
Not by the police, no.
Could they trace you here?
Here? I doubt it. I hope not. But if I testified, I'd sink them all, so they're not going to give up. The trouble is, I don't have enough money left to run much further. I'd be putting an awful lot of faith in you, Blondie.
What's your alternative?
That coffee should be ready.
The storm's gone. Would you believe that?
Well, storms are like that around here. That's according to Doonan, my friendly neighborhood weatherman. Here.
Oh, my gosh. I should have called home. He'll probably have the lifeboat launched and air sea rescue out by now. You know how men are. Why didn't I think of it before? Darling, it's me. I'm okay. I swam to another beach. And, this man was kind enough to... He is just a man who lives here, that's all. No, I never met him before. Yes, yes. Look, I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? Men.
Sounded like the jealous type.
He's just overprotective. I had better be going.
Okay, I'll get my car.
Not necessary. The sea's calm. I'll go back the way I came.
You'll what?
Would you mind?
Oh. Hey, what if I was, to spin around now?
Whatever turns you on.
No. What I mean is, you trust me not to?
Yes,
And you can trust me, you know. Just like I'm trusting you.
I know.
I don't know why I should trust you. Some dame I never even met.
Because I said so.
We got a deal then?
Yes. Okay?
Am I gonna see you again?
I don't think that would be wise. Do you? But thanks for everything. Have you killed? The newspaper said you'd killed 10, maybe a dozen men.
Newspapers exaggerate. Hey, Blondie. I don't even know your name.
Blondie will do.
Yeah?
Our man was seen in 3 places. Mexico City, Sicily, London.
Not Sicily. He'd be crazy to go to Sicily.
And we have Mexico City sewn up tight. So it's London then.
Hey! Gary!
You look like Venus or whatever her name is. You know, the goddess who comes up out of the sea?
Maybe, but you have the wrong goddess. I'm the goddess of plenty. Huh? A lonely man usually means someone who doesn't feed himself properly. So I'm going to fix you lunch.
I thought I wasn't going to see you again.
I owed you a favor.
It's a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny.
Hmm.
And he thinks you're out on the island, sunbathing. In the nude.
He's away today. Business.
Yeah? What's he do?
Counts his money. He's rich. Very rich.
He'd have to be.
You think I look expensive?
No. Just that girls who look like you do usually go hand in hand with rich young guys.
I never said he was young. He's nearly 60 years old. Oh, I've tried to tell myself it was his charm, his worldliness. But deep down, I know it was just his money. That's what attracted me. Do I shock you?
I live in a glass house. Why should I throw stones?
It shocks me sometimes to know that I'm that sort of person. I'll clear away, and you can pour the brandies. You do have some brandy.
Oh, yeah, Brandy. Quite a meal.
Thanks.
In every respect. No wonder he's jealous. Every man's a threat. Hmm?
You drink too much.
You're probably right. It's a habit. Habit grown out of boredom. I never knew a woman like you before. Never.
But you've known many.
Hundreds.
One particular one. She's back there, isn't she? In America.
New York.
Do you think of her a lot?
I used to.
You're a man who needs a woman. You should know one here.
I know you.
There are girls in town,
I
plenty
never
of
go
girls.
to town.
Never.
Never. Towns are crowded. And, you know, they say that you can lose yourself in a crowd, but that's exactly where they're going to be looking for me.
For how long?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, you're a prisoner here. And you never, never go into town.
Suddenly I have all I need right here.
He'll be back soon.
So, look, either he doesn't swim, or he can't make it that far anymore.
I have to go.
Listen to me. I used to think about it. Up till maybe a couple hours ago. I used to think about it. You know something? It might be inconvenient, us using the same robe. You think maybe I ought to buy another one? Keep it here? Hmm?
It's getting late.
Okay.
Want to go to Paddington Station?
Who is it? Around here.
It's a hot day, eh? And a dry one.
There's a beer in the icebox. Get one for me.
Thank you. Oh, you're a grand man. A cold beer, eh? The kiss of life.
Thanks.
There's a change in you.
Oh?
I noticed it right off. More relaxed, you know, more your own man.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, the weather, a clear conscience, or a woman.
No chance. I make Robinson Crusoe look like a social beaver.
Well, whatever. It sits easy on you. No, no, not like that. Here, give it here to me. Get away. You have to thread it through like this, you see? And twist it round. Twist. Twist. And pull it back through here, you see? Feed it through and pull it tight. Really tight. And the big ones will get away with the hook and leave you with an empty line.
There you go. I guess you know everybody in the village, huh?
Well, if I don't, they don't live here.
And what about town? You know a lot of people there?
Oh, yes, some.
I saw a guy the other day. I was wondering about him.
Yes?
He seemed pretty well heeled for this part of the world, you know? Rich.
What did he look like?
Oh, he was just a guy. 60. But his wife, she was something else again. She had blonde hair, not too tall, slim, but very beautiful.
That's his wife.
Then you do know him.
Oh, no, I don't know him, but, I've seen him. Not if it's the same fella. Sounds like Sharp, Walter Sharp. He's got a big house across the other side. Keeps himself very much to himself. Ah, yes. But most say he's a millionaire. I've seen him with that girl, too, and you're right, she is an eyeful. I didn't know she was his wife, though.
Yeah.
He must be old enough to be a grandfather, sure, Darren, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, well, there's hope for me yet, then, eh?
Yeah, that's fine. Doing it fine. Hey, I just remembered. I gotta call the States. Very important. But you haven't... Listen, maybe we can do this later, huh? Tomorrow, maybe?
Oh, sure.
I tell you what, Doonan. You come around again tomorrow. I got a bottle of bourbon I want you to sample.
A bottle of bourbon. Oh, I'll help you sample that, don't worry.
It's a bit big.
Well, I was buying from memory. Also, the village store doesn't carry much stock. You're different today.
I am more adventurous.
No. Different. Come on. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Something. I think I've fallen in love with you. That's what's wrong.
Why wrong? I feel the same way. So why wrong? I said I feel the same way.
I heard you.
So?
It won't work. It couldn't ever work. I told you that first time. It was for money. I'm avaricious, greedy, selfish, and scheming. I'm bad news, Gary.
I'm no catch myself.
But that's just it, don't you see? You're nearly broke. You can give me all the things I need and none of the things I want, things I'm used to, things I couldn't give up now. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to have to run with you. Oh, Gary. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I understand. I can't ask you to give up all the things you have. I can't ask you to step out of the life you have. I can't ask you to stop being Mrs. Walter Sharp.
How? You've been spying.
Well, I just asked around.
You've been out to the house. What did you see?
I haven't been anywhere. I told you. I just asked around.
I told you never to go to the house. You must never, ever do that.
Why? You afraid I'm going to put your bank balance in jeopardy? I don't know where your house is. I don't even know your first name. In fact, up till a couple hours ago, all I knew about you was what you told me.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going away. I don't know whether he suspects or what. He's taking me away.
When?
The end of the month. We're selling up and moving to Nice.
Selling up?
For good. It's to be permanent removal. He craves the sun. He's old, you see. His blood's thin. And he feels the cold.
Come here.
You let me sleep.
I thought you needed it. Less than an hour. You'll like Nice. I never been there myself, you know, but I've seen those movies with the big ritzy villas up on top of a cliff. Hot nights, soft music. The beach is just loaded with Tarzans. Yeah, it'll suit you. You'll like it. Who knows, maybe you'll find your own private island there, too, huh? Work on your tan. End of the month. I'm gonna miss you, Blondie. Still, the end of the month, it's another couple of weeks. We can see each other again, can't we?
No. I shall miss you, too. He's got a cupboard full of guns. He's always playing with them, cleaning them.
I thought that was your uncle.
They're two of a kind. Same mold. Did you ever kill a man, Gary? They said you did.
I told you, newspapers exaggerate.
Yes, I know. But exaggerate what? The act? Or the number? I think you have killed. Probably for money. No one knows I've ever been here. I've been careful. So have you.
Yeah?
There's absolutely no connection between us. We're strangers. He's always playing with those guns of his. You know about guns, don't you? So do I through him. No matter how careful you are, no matter how much you know about them, there are still accidents, aren't there? I love you. But I told you. I'm bad news. Selfish and scheming. I would inherit a fortune if you were to die. Enough to go anywhere forever. It would all be mine. And yours. Nobody saw you coming here.
I was careful. Come on, let's be quick.
This is the back door. I'll leave it unlocked. Backstairs, and this is his room. It has a lion on the door.
A lion?
He's a Leo. It's his den. He always goes there at around 8:30 to clean his guns.
You're gonna have to lock this door again afterward.
I know.
Okay.
When?
Tomorrow. Have a friend over, make sure somebody's with you the whole time. Now, once you hear that shot, you're in the clear. Nobody can point the finger at you.
What about you?
Let me worry about me. Go on now. I'll give you 5 minutes. Hey, Blondie. I'll be seeing you, huh? Afterward.
Helen, please don't move. Just relax. Won't take long.
God, Chilly, I look like death.
You'll look terrific by the time I finish with you. And not much longer.
I don't know why you go to so much trouble.
Because it's my hobby.
I'm drying out, Chilly.
Just a few more minutes. That's all. Just a few minutes.
I suppose Walter's upstairs.
Isn't he always?
I wish I knew what to get him for his birthday.
He's the man who has everything.
Oh, yes, I know, Jilly, but he's been so generous to me.
Helen, will you please hold still?
I thought perhaps one of those little about...
You told me you were both down here when you heard the shot.
Yes.
Guns.
He was an expert.
Accidents still happen. You're sure it isn't loaded? But they still happen.
Inspector, he wasn't without influence, and if the press get hold of
Yes,
this...
grief's a private affair. I'll try and keep it that way. Play it down a bit. After all, it shouldn't be too difficult. There's no crime being committed.
Don't worry. I'll take care of her.
There's no connection.
Okay, yes, my pleasure, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, bye. Now, how much is that? There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye.
So long, Blondie.
Now then, Thanks.
I thought you'd died. Are you all right, eh?
I must have been half asleep. I guess I had one too many.
I got some news for to wake you up. Someone was nosing around after you.
Someone?
Well, not being specific, you understand, but an American asking too many questions. Of course, he might have been what he said he was, just a tourist, but he asked far too many questions. Aren't you interested?
Yeah, sure. I'm interested. You didn't tell him anything, did you?
Oh, you can rely on me. I put him way off track and told him there had been an American staying here, but that he moved away, moved abroad. You sure you're all right, eh?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Doonan. You did the right thing.
Well, I hope I convinced him.
I'm sure you did. You got rid of him. You sent him away?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe you'd like to join me in some hair of the dog.
Oh, well, I'll never say no, but you sure you should. You don't look so good, you know.
Hangover.
Hangover's a terrible thing, eh? You read the newspapers? No, I keep forgetting you don't take a delivery. He's dead. Walter Sharp, rich old man with a blonde, shot himself. Cleaning his guns and shot himself. At least that's what the papers are saying, but that's all the same, which usually means there's more to it, doesn't it, eh? All those millions of his didn't do him much good, did it? I suppose it'll all go to a relative or a charity.
Charity? No, it'll go to his wife.
I know you're wrong about her. A little blonde. Sharp wasn't married.
Huh? You mean the papers said that?
No. I told you. The papers are doing a big hush-up job on it. Didn't mention any relatives at all. No, it was George told me. George up at the village. He's done some work up at the house. He told me Sharp was a bachelor.
No, wait a minute. The blonde, you remember? You saw her?
And we were close about her. She was his girlfriend, his fiancée, and they were going to be married. And now if they had, she'd be laughing by now. But as it is, she'll come out of it with nothing at all. Nothing at all. No, that's the way of the world, eh? Or as you'd say, how the cookie crumbles. Huh?
Yeah.
Watch out for stray American tourists.
Walter Florida's on the line, sir.
Thanks. Hello?
Yes?
Nothing. I didn't make a single sale.
What? And we were so sure.
I know, and I got close. Hey, listen, I think I might have better luck in Sicily. Or, do you want I should come home?
No. Sicily's a long shot. But anything's worth trying.
Okay, I'll leave. Tomorrow.
Steve! 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 Are you there, Steve? Steve!
Why? Why?
Room 203.
Prepare my bill, will you?
You're checking out, sir?
Uh-huh.
Certainly, sir.
Blondie!
Hello. I want to talk to Ms. Wallace Sharp.
Mr. Sharp is dead.
No, not Wallace Sharp. I know he's dead. I want to talk to his wife.
Who?
His wife!
Mr. Sharp is not married.
Now, look, don't give me that. I've seen her. I know her.
I don't know who you are. We've had many crank calls. You might at least have some respect for the dead.
Now, look what you just...
No. You cannot talk to anybody at all. We're just about to bury Mr. Sharp.
Bury him.
Your bill ready.
I want to pay by credit card.
Certainly, sir. I hope you had a pleasant and fruitful trip.
Pleasant, yeah.
If you'll just sign...
won't find any mention of me. Police were kind about that. They kept the press boys at bay. Why did you have to come to the house? Today of all days. Tomorrow I'd have been gone. You'd have never seen me again. It was out of character, Gary, unexpected. You told me you never left this place, never ever went into town. It was very careless of you to show yourself like that. I gambled on you being a pro.
I buried you.
Yes, I thought you would. You didn't let me down there. No connection between us. Eh, Gary? You buried Helen Wiles. We looked alike superficially. Same build, hair. Only the faces were different. And there wasn't much left of the face to identify, was there? Very alike. I suppose that's why Uncle Walter fell for her. Yes. He was my uncle. He brought me up, adored me. Everything he had was mine, promised to me. And then he met Helen. In a month or so, they would have been married. And then what? Husbands tend to make wills favoring their wives. So what should I have had? A quarter share of the fortune? A half? I've never done things by halves, Gary. Oh, I really wish you hadn't turned up today. It was so perfect. The police thinking Helen had gone to bury her grief, and you thinking I was dead.
So you killed her, huh?
Oh, I had to. It completed the circle. The perfect circle. If only you hadn't turned up.
And now?
I told you were getting careless. You drink too much. I told you that, too.
It won't work.
On the contrary, the circle is still perfect. The whole world knows there's a price on your head, so somebody collected.
Maybe somebody saw you coming here.
I took the bus and walked the last mile. And if someone did see me coming this way, well, there's no connection between us, is there? There never has been.
Somebody will see you leave.
No. No one will see me leave.
I loved you.
Yes.
Hey. Hey. Blondie.
Inform the state. The deal's closed. Yeah. Oh, and tell him he had a friend, so just to be on the safe side, I gave her a contract too.